Welcome back, friends, with another movie reaction. Today we're watching The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And yes, look, a green screen. I can put whatever I want in the background. I thought about making the video the entirety of my background, but one of my editors pointed out that I have no idea how they would edit this without a ton of extra steps. So it's just a fancy background for now. You won't see the green screen for my TV show reactions for quite a while because I'm pretty far ahead with them. I think it'll be like early March for those on Patreon and early April on YouTube. I get a bit ahead so that I can plan for vacations or getting sick, things like that. And yeah, there are still movie reactions I've done that don't have a green screen, but anyway, this movie, a prequel to the series I've reacted to already on this channel. I've heard it focuses in on President Snow in his youth and his effect on the Hunger Games. My editor said she loved it when she saw this in theaters. Excited to check it out. Full reaction's gonna be on Patreon. Leave a like and let's get into this. So much death instruction. It's little kids.
There's some food over here.
Oh no. Glad that was enough to scare it away. They would have been torn apart otherwise.
Your father is dead, Coriolanus.
Oh.
He was a rebel, they say.
Have you seen Tigress? My father's dress show.
No.
Oreo?
Tigress?
I'm sorry, I know I'm late, but look, I did it.
I did something.
Something.
It's really gorgeous.
Coriolanus Snow, future president of Panem.
Future president. They're dreaming at this point.
Even Dean Highbottom can't deny us this now.
Dean doesn't hate me.
He hates everyone. He despises me.
Oh.
The first thing you spend the prize money on.
Hungry?
Famished.
Serve steak for breakfast. You had to throw half out.
Shame on you, Corio. Don't you know that they're starving in the districts? Good luck.
He's putting on a brave face.
Who would have thought that you could buy your way into the capital?
We all know you like him.
I don't like him. Arachne, I tolerate him. His district.
Tolerate him, just you made it to the reaping for once.
And you made it to graduation, Festus. We're both shocked.
Spill it. Who won the prize?
No one
Prize.
here actually likes him, but they do love his money. You know what that's like, don't you, Arachne?
Ooh. Oh, this freaking music.
There's no prize today.
No prize.
Not anymore. I'm
What
so
is-
sorry. What?
What does that mean?
I am honored to introduce to you the creator of the Hunger Games themselves, Dean Casca Highbottom.
Huh.
Select students, faculty,
He's really into this.
and of course, Dr. Gall. The Plinth Prize will no longer be determined by who has the best grades, but by who is the best mentor in the Hunger Games.
Uh-huh.
Anyone caught cheating to give their tributes an unfair advantage will just have no future at all. Oh, and here we go.
This music is just so bright and happy, despite
Let the reaping ceremony begin.
all of this.
The boy goes to Jazz Plinth.
Huh.
You forget. I'm part of that letter.
Boy, Juno Phipps. Girl, Hilarious Heavensby.
Uh,
Belongs to Coriolanus Snow.
I think I've seen this actor around, just not in anything.
Way out of this one, Lucy Gray.
What's your problem?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
You didn't know.
Sorry.
Why would you know? Is that a snake? Oh! Oh! That's one way to make an impression.
You can kiss
I think he's a fan. Wow. Well, that adds a lot to Katniss's bow. Sneaking some food.
Proud, I see. Like your father. Yes, he and I were best friends.
Best friends.
I hope to go on to the university, sir.
Imagine it was your name that they pulled and you had been ripped from your home. I just want to know that somebody still cared about you.
Empathize with the tributes, and yet we see where he winds up. I think you need to let your guard down and show that you come from nothing, too.
You look like you shouldn't be here.
Well, I shouldn't, but I'm your mentor.
A rebel? What does my mentor do besides bring me roses?
Do my best to take care of you.
Oh man.
Good luck with that, gorgeous.
Oh, snuck in. You're alone.
Y'all got family back home? Kill them if you hurt him. Then you.
That's true. What the heck?
I'm Lucretius Lucky Flickerman, a man who needs no introduction. You'll know me as your favorite weatherman and amateur.
Is this like the dad of the other
That's
guy?
where I am today. Capitol Zoo, where this year's tributes will be held.
Zoo.
All 24 of them.
25.
Gem of Pan Am? Who are you and why are you in there with them? We're live.
Well, we're making a big stink. Own it.
Where'd you find that snake?
He found me. Must have been a music lover. My singing calmed him right down. Oh, and who might you be?
You don't know who I am? Don't laugh. Not everyone has televisions out in the district.
Don't laugh.
Lucretius Lucky Flickerman.
This dress is my mama's, so it's extra special to me.
And she's in District 12.
Well, only her bones, darling. Only her pearly white bones.
You're laughing.
Do you know my mentor? Clearly, I got the cake with the cream because nobody else has even bothered to show up.
The game makers did tell you to jump in the cage with them.
They didn't tell me not to. They just said that it was a mentor's job to introduce our tributes to the citizens of Pan Am. And I thought, well, if Lucy Gray is brave enough to be here, then why shouldn't I be too?
Brave enough.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Come down to the zoo and see these tributes before it's too late. And I mean, too late.
Parading them around like animals.
Violation of about 5 different Academy rules, Mr. Snow.
Does it count as cheating?
Chief amongst them, endangering a capital student.
What? Who?
You. I'm moving for the game makers to disqualify you as mentor immediately.
Oi.
We said we had to get our tributes to perform, not that we had to stay away.
No, deep down. That winning a war 10 years ago doesn't justify starving people's children, taking away their freedoms.
He's
their
right.
rights.
No. Why not drop bombs, cancel food shipments, stage executions? Why games?
Shouldn't we be asking ourselves whether or not they're right in the first place?
I have a problem with my games.
Some of those
Yes.
kids were 2 years old when the war ended.
Maybe Sir Janus is onto something here. Maybe we should be viewing those tributes as human beings. We
Maybe.
saw those kids and we should be letting them get closer to the tributes before the games. Make the
That's
stakes personal.
Who will watch the games if they care what happens to the tributes?
Everyone.
everyone.
People need someone to root for and someone to root against. We need them to invest. And if we bend
He's
the
right.
laws,
I'd like you to write up a proposal of these thoughts tonight, Mr. Snow.
Coriolanus and I are class partners. Dr. Gall, we do all of our assignments together.
Uh-huh. Trying to get some credit here.
Father bought him for me, you know, at the reaping. Just so he could show me that I could never go back to 2.
What the heck? This is not someone you tolerate.
Here. Come on.
He genuinely cares, but it's hard to...
I'm not hungry.
You think I can't hear your stomach growling just at Biggs?
Whoa.
He didn't sleep a wink the whole journey because he was keeping the bats off me so I'll get some rest.
Wow. Oh, you fucker.
no, thank you.
I saw you staring.
He's starving too, and she can tell.
I always thought there was plenty of food in the capital.
You know, one time during the war, I ate a whole jar of paste.
Paste.
Stop the pain in my stomach.
And how was it?
Delicious.
Tasty.
Oi, oi. Oh! Deserved it!
It's okay, I'll get help.
Don't pull it out.
Help us, please!
Oh, son of a... Was that live broadcast on TV?
Lucky that your songbird didn't peck out your eyes, too.
She's not a rebel, Goodman. She's just a girl.
That one hasn't been a girl in a long time.
The fuck does...
Outside this capital, they're savages.
You asshole.
Our president has decided that the games must go on. Show everyone the capital is unafraid of such acts of terror. To which end,
Acts of terror?
preview the arena this
You are the ones perpetrating the act of terror.
It's
You are not fine. Oh,
Carrying my mama's dress is the only thing keeping me together here. It's like she's wrapping her arms around me.
My mother, she used to smell like roses. She died in childbirth. Was going to have a little sister.
Both your
going
parents
to.
gone?
Yeah.
I turned it in this morning.
All right, give me the bullet points.
We did this together, sure.
Mr. Snow,
Oh,
Miss Debcote.
they're used in the games, eventually.
Which one of you actually wrote it?
Well, there was...
I was inspired. This little wedding idea. But the sponsorships and the gifts in the arena, those were all mine.
Clemens.
Oh my god.
They're used to your scent. If you've handled their food, for example, or if they've inhaled the sweat of your palm on a page.
Oh.
They'll leave you alone.
Jeez.
New scent, however?
Stop her. Stop her. You're gonna get...
I don't think her mother would be happy to learn how she caught this sudden flu.
Flu.
I run along, you have an arena to promote, and it's time for my milk and crackers.
Milk and crackers after murder. Oh. I know some people have been making comparisons to the situation in Palestine and Israel. Like the cognitive dissonance of people who rooted for Katniss when she made the speech in front of that bombed hospital. And they turn around to justify Israel's bombing of Gaza. It's just bewildering.
Welcome to the arena for the 10th Annual Hunger Games. Tributes, mentors. You have 15 minutes to survey the space and...
Oh, what the heck? Oh, damn it. He's burning.
Marcus got out. These keepers are hunting him in the streets, but
Yep.
at least he has a better chance out there than he would tomorrow.
Tomorrow? They're not still going ahead with the game.
Of course they are.
It's sooner than later that I'm 6 feet under. It's sooner than later that you'll be...
Oh, the pores have some talent. Oh. She's moving them, but it doesn't make them see her as any more human.
Go home, go to bed, get a good night's sleep. You got a big day tomorrow.
Home. Where she's going is not home. He came back here?
There's a hole down in the floor. Leads down to some tunnels. I've tried it, and you can
Wow.
disappear down there. So the moment you hear that bell ring, I'm
Sorry.
so hopeful during the daytime, but when it gets dark, it's okay.
Oh.
I am gonna get you out of here. Promise.
Starting to see them as human.
What's in here? Don't touch it. Don't even breathe it in because small amounts can be deadly.
Oh. This definitely qualifies as cheating. Did he just wake up, or is this getting to him?
Don't get lost behind your screens. No yawning, no gum chewing. Keep your chins down, heads up, shoulders back, and smile. That's why we
Oh, man. What happens if they just refuse to fight? They just get gunned down? What?
Ooh, Marcus.
Guess we can all sleep better now knowing he's off the streets.
Oh! Jeez. Oh my god, that was too close, and... Yikes!
We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go.
He's not doing well. Oh god, they're being hunted. Shit.
Near side, pincering in on Lucy Gray.
Their alliance. Oh. Can he squeeze through?
These record high temperatures aren't doing that fire that continues to burn out here in District 9 any favors. I'll keep an eye on it. In District 10.
Reporting on the weather, as if nothing's going on. What are you doing out in the open? Oh. 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 Oh.
The mentor can choose to send in food or water using our newly developed drones from the war, reprogrammed with facial
From the
recognition.
war. She's still out in the open, though. Oh, well, that sucked.
I will do everything in my power to ensure that you don't see a dime.
Of course.
How much do you care if she lives now?
Still cares.
I'll work on finding a peacekeeper he bribed to get him in and cut out their tongue.
Oh.
In the meantime, get him out right now. I will not have these rebels make a further mockery of my games. Anyone sees us
My games. My games.
Sounding a horn to the districts to revolt. You get him out unscathed. I'll whisper your name in his father's ear.
Hmm.
You still want that plinth prize, don't you?
Yeah.
I'll feed for an hour.
I had to go where the cameras are. Isn't anyone's watching this? Gall cut the feed. Tributes kill you in here. She's just gonna say you died of the flu.
That's true. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Get out! Shit. Enjoy the show. And close the gate. And close the gate.
You've had enough of the games tonight, I see. Come sit. I'll stitch you up. All your fine manners, education, background stripped away in the blink of an eye. Even a boy with a club who beats another boy to death to stay alive. You want to protect people?
Slowly getting brainwashed into the state's ideology.
I killed one of the tributes.
It must have been awful.
It was. And it felt powerful.
You can be good. You are good. Just believe in that.
That's not the path he winds up choosing.
Something scintillating occurred.
One of them died randomly.
District 8.
Oh no, oh no.
What did you do to me?
Nothing! She saved you. She's trying to.
Foam. I think it's rabies.
Yeah.
That bite.
Yeah.
Train.
Send in water.
Was water...
What did you do to me?
Shit! How is she getting out of this one? Water? 6, 7, 8! Run! Run! Oh. Yeah, they're not.
I'm just sending water.
Just send him water. Go, 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 get out! And get some, yeah, okay, get some water and go. Move! Oh. Shit, you're done. You're done. Oh boy. Wait, you're climbing? Not hiding? Oh god. How are you getting away? Oh.
Coral! It's Wolvie. The little one from Maine. This should be easy.
Oh man.
It's ill. Tuberculosis on legs.
She's gonna aww. Jeez. It's as close to a burial as we can get.
I just tore down the flag.
Oh no, not the flag!
Are you going to punish me now?
Whoa, wow.
Citizens, son of our beloved president, has this morning succumbed to his injuries before the sun goes down tonight. A rainbow of destruction will engulf our arena.
Rainbow? They killed one person, and they make a big stink. But every year they've been killing. And... the scent?
Jabberjays, we called them.
Jabberjays?
Sent them out during the war to pick up rebel conversations, squawk it back to us word for word.
Oh.
The songbird Lucy Gray put on a wonderful show.
Speaking as if it's already over. How are you gonna get that in? Is there... oh, you can just slide it in. Can you? No, you can't. Oh, you can. Yikes. Oh, God. Run. What's happening now? Oh, they're here. That's here now. The snakes. They learned her scent, though. Hopefully that was enough time. Run! Why are we all just standing here?
Wouldn't it be fun if it was candy?
Oh, boy.
Is it over?
No.
Can we go home now?
Wolvie.
No.
Wolvie.
Please.
Wolvie.
No. Oh. Jeez. Not candy. Oh, he's just gonna stay there. Jeez.
And that is goodbye to Festus Creed. Have a nice summer. Now?
Nice summer.
It's over. She's won. She's won. Let her out.
Afraid that's not your call to make, Mr. Snow.
What the fuck? Is there any more backing up you can do? They're music fans. She's moving people. She has... the game master has to end it, otherwise public sentiment will change.
We will watch the games if there's no victor.
I warned you, Mr. Snow.
Uh-oh.
Cheating will be punished.
Shit.
8. Send me to 12.
You don't get a choice.
Please.
Unless... okay. But he made the games watchable. Does the game master not think...
All by yourself.
What?
So James, what are you doing? What do you think? To what I did in the arena?
Oh.
By the academy, a brand new gym just so I can get my diploma. Figure I get through basic and then maybe become a medic. Make a real difference out here. Just like you said.
It will be your duty to report anything suspicious you see, because if you do not, you are as good as a rebel yourself.
Very black and white. Oh, the Jabberjays just repeating. Oh, God. She got to go home.
Hey, is that bottle there for me? Oh, come on, y'all. You know I gave up drinking when I was 12.
When you were 12?
You're all starting to feel without me.
Uh-oh. Oh, alright. Brawling. Oh. Oh, wait.
She's here.
She's here.
She's alive.
Your Deanie told me the strangest thing.
Uh-oh.
He said he was glad that I survived you.
Wow.
Did you what I did to that boy in the arena?
There's actual life out here. It's not sterile and gray like the capital. Still plenty of time for this to go wrong. Mocking jays.
Would you really go back, though? If you could?
Hmm.
To the capital?
You have to. It's where I belong.
It's not where she belongs.
Come back with me.
Capital's not for me.
Yeah.
It's civilized.
Pretty little thing, but it's determined. Some people call it swamp potato.
Swamp potato?
I think Katniss has a much nicer ring, don't you?
Trust is everything.
It's everything to me. More important even than love.
Come with us.
Uh-oh. What now?
I received the results from your aptitude test this morning.
Aptitude
Training
test.
records too. Your performance is exemplary. I'm going to reassign you to officer training in District 2. You'll earn a real wage. You'll even have another shot at the Capitol one day. You'll never see anyone from District 12 again.
That's not what he wants, is it? You've got a choice to make.
Great, we're fine. Tigers, where are you?
Oh.
We had to move out. I saw you talking to that woman in the jail. If I don't report you now...
You don't know anything to report.
They know we're friends. Sejanus, you're gonna get us both killed.
You told me I could do something. You told me I couldn't make a difference.
Giving money to the locals.
Are you out of your mind? They're all rebels. I can't stay here.
Shit.
Hoff is going to execute her just because she knows the man that they killed. It's wrong. I'm gonna help them get her.
It's treason.
Nobody's gonna get hurt in just doing
Snow.
Your father will just buy your way out of it like he always does. While I'll be hung just for knowing you.
You're really gonna turn on him? God damn.
I told him to come in here. He's gonna help.
Hey, which?
Wait. You invite the whole town, Flint?
She's okay, Grace. She's joining us too. She's with me.
Shit. This is gonna go sideways.
What do you think, Lucy Gray? Mild,
Shit.
no action.
Ugh.
How'd you enjoy the Capitol? See y'all at the hanging tree.
Oh my god. Oh man.
I didn't trust him anyway. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Ugh. Oh my god.
Get rid of these guns. Those guns were the only loose end besides the four of us. So we're
The,
gonna be okay.
the four of us.
Okay?
James talked about shooting a boyfriend too. He's sending out every grunt. We've got to find the guns that did it.
Uh-huh. Where did he dispose of them? Goodbye.
Meet me at the hanging tree. First light.
The way their faces are illuminated. Well, hers is. He's in darkness. Shit. Shit. Shit.
3 years. Get the other one up here.
The other one. Shit. Oh, come on. Ugh.
Play the recording.
Oh.
Spruce wants to get his sister Lil out of jail on base, but she knows the man that they killed. It's wrong. I'm gonna help them get her.
Jeez. You protect your brother, you said. You said in the evidence that got him killed. Even his dad couldn't buy his way out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's on the brink.
You know what I want, Liz? People.
People aren't so bad. It's what the world does to them.
Yeah.
Like all of us in the arena.
Mm.
Sure will be nice not to have to kill anyone else up north, though, huh?
3's enough for me.
You killed 3?
Uh-huh.
Only know about 2. Do not lie to me.
Trust is everything.
And who's the 3rd?
My old self.
Well, that's a lie. Oh.
It's the gun.
The one you fired at Mayfair. If we destroy that gun, you're free.
No more loose ends.
Besides me.
Besides her.
I'm just gonna go dig up some catnip.
Thought it was too early for that.
Well, the world changes awful fast.
Oh. The world changes awful fast. If you get rid of the weapons, does her word warrant anything? Oh. Oh, shit! Oh, God. Did you really just shoot her?
I said!
Oh. He's lost it. Goodbye, guns.
There's been a change of plan, Private Snow.
Oh.
Passed all my tests.
Tests.
I've asked President Ravenstill
Tests.
to grant you a full pardon. You'll be studying under me now at the Capital University.
Great.
Strabo Plinth has offered to pay for everything you need, all for being such a good friend to his Sejanus. He doesn't know quite how good a friend you were, of course.
Uh-huh.
I never mentioned your little recording.
Uh-huh.
I think that won you the Plinth Prize after all.
Jeez.
The president has agreed to another year of the games. People watched, and I have you to thank for that. But before I take you under my
Sold
wing,
your soul.
I was going to return this to his parents tonight. It was a gift. Would have been his 19th birthday.
19.
I only dreamt them up as an assignment. Devise a punishment for our enemies so extreme.
Huh.
They will never forget how badly they've wronged us. When I sobered up, I wanted to destroy it, but your father...
Jeez.
He'd stolen it from me. Now the blood of so many more generations will be on my hands.
Wow.
Because you've shown us the price people are willing to pay for a good show.
You're gonna drink that? Is that not gonna be traced back to... I can't even pronounce his name. So this is the
It's the
reason.
things we love most that destroy us.
I got my haircut too, just like Snowboy here. But alright, first of all, gonna quickly touch on what I mentioned about Israel and Palestine during my reaction. Yeah, somebody made an excellent point about there being people who are deeply moved by Katniss, talking about hospitals being bombed and catching fire, and some of those same people making excuses for Israel bombing hospitals in Gaza. Just the cognitive dissonance on display, the mental gymnastics you have to do is absolutely wild. And the line in this film about most of them were children or not even alive yet during the war is extremely poignant given Israel's insistence that no one in Gaza is innocent, despite half of the population there being children. Not gonna go deeper into it than that, but for those of you who disagree with me, go actually learn what's happening, go learn what the word genocide means. And yeah, if I see genocide apologists in the comments, you're banned. If I see anti-Semitism or Islamophobia in the comments, you're banned. Gosh, the comment section is gonna be wonderful. So on to the actual movie. I can't believe I didn't realize that Tigress is played by Hunter Schafer. How did I not see that? I watched all of Euphoria and I don't know. Granted, I think the context is so different and she doesn't quite look the same as in Euphoria. Still can't believe I missed it though. But yeah, interesting that this Tigress is the one that eventually is against President Snow in the original films. You can see a bit of the turn in this movie as well, especially with her remark about how much Snow looked like his father near the end. Wish her role in this film was bigger. I'd love to follow her path to the Resistance and also her path to having hair all over her face. I'd seen a lot of the other actors in other things before. Peter Dinklage, of course, as Tyrion Lannister. Viola Davis in like everything. She was great on screen in this movie, really hamming it up at times, but that's part of the fun of it. Jason Schwartzman I only recently saw in Asteroid City, and it was my first time even hearing of Tom Blythe, and I'd seen Rachel Zegler's face around before, but hadn't seen her act before. But yeah, really excellent performances all around, I was really impressed. And yeah, the premise of this prequel is very interesting because you know what's coming. Something between Snow and Lucy Gray was going to go really, really wrong and solidify his path of dehumanization and ruthlessness. And this young man, I feel like if we didn't know how he turned out, we might have rooted for him on some level in this film. Instead, it becomes a character study. We're looking for signs, we're piecing together all of the events that led him to be the way that he is in the future. And he's just a kid when this movie starts. His father is part of an occupying force. The rebels fight back and his father gets killed. And yeah, the film is split into 3 parts, and I will say the third one is the most different. The first 2 were definitely interesting, seeing the world building, seeing how the Hunger Games were actually in decline during the early years, and how Snow was actually responsible for its revival and its continued success. It's extremely twisted that humanizing the tributes and getting the Capitol to empathize with them is not in an effort to liberate them, but to actually get people invested in their continued subjugation. It's ridiculous. And this movie does a good job at showing just how pervasive the subjugation of a people can be, because almost everybody is brainwashed into thinking that this way of treating people is okay, except for Serjanus. Well, he's the only one we actually see be angry about it out in the open, because he does have his dad there to protect him, but he's one of the only people in the Capitol who show even a shred of genuine humanity to those in the districts. Snow does as well, but it's completely motivated by self-interest. He needs to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that he's deserving of that prize, and yet getting Lucy to trust him is essential to that. He does eventually develop feelings for Lucy Gray, but they never became more important than his actual goals. And yeah, the Hunger Games were much more low-tech than they are decades later, of course. It was brutal seeing kids kill each other again. The girl with Down syndrome just wanted to go home and ran right toward the snakes. That one kid was bringing all the corpses together and just draping the flag over them. That was heartbreaking to watch as well. And I think one of the more jarring deaths is actually the last girl who was taken by the snakes, because just based on the way she acts as a ringleader in hunting down the other kids, we see her as an antagonist, but her begging for her life is just a reminder that she's still a victim. Like, yes, she's brutal at times, she killed other kids, but she was put into this position by the Capitol. And I find it so ridiculous that Snow gets dressed down for cheating in the games, as if there's some level of morality or integrity involved in these games in the first place. But yeah, we see that he has no qualms about rigging the game for his own purposes, just like he did in the future when he tried to make Peeta and Katniss finish each other off. I do have to admit though, those drones were pretty freaking funny. I'm just sending water. But yeah, Snow gets sent to the districts, he bribes his way to 12, and Serjanus, again, I appreciate his optimism and intentions, but bribing your way to the front lines and trying to undermine the Capitol from there, unfortunately for him, he's sheltered and unaware of the possible consequences of his actions. Like, idealism is great, and if there's anybody from the Capitol that I'm on the side of in this movie, it's him. But it feels like he knows his father can bail him out until, of course, he can't. Like, we've seen how fascist governments turn on its own people when they don't fall in line regarding the treatment of the people they're oppressing, both in the past and the present. And yeah, I appreciate Serjanus' anger, it's completely justified. Unfortunately, his friend is so self-involved and so selfish that he turns him in. Now, Snow definitely didn't mean to get him killed, but he did it. Speaking of which though, the Hanging Tree song that we hear in the original films was apparently written by Lucy Gray. There's some really great connections that are made with the prequel, and oh my god, the Jabberjays just repeating the yells of people screaming right before they get hanged, that was really, really rough. But yeah, Serjanus was the third person that Snow killed, and that little slip up when he mentions this to Lucy, and the subsequent lie he told Lucy Gray was all it took for her to lose trust in him. Like, I don't know if he could have told her the truth either, because the truth involves him turning his friend in. She knew she couldn't be with him anymore, that she couldn't trust him anymore, and that she was a loose end that he might eventually try to tie up. And yeah, Lucy Gray, what an interesting character. She does feel something for Snow, but she's still very guarded, rightfully so. She's trying to frickin' survive in this world. And oh my god, that bow she does, it's identical to the one Katniss does. And honestly, I'm guessing a lot of the reason Snow hates Katniss so much is because she reminds him so much of Lucy Gray. And the last thing we hear in the movie is his voice later on saying it's the things we love most that destroy us. And while he feels emotionally destroyed by Lucy Gray, Katniss embodies so many of the same traits, and she's a big part of the reason that he eventually goes down. And actually, he also thinks Katniss is faking with Peeta, right? Because she is at the start, and that probably reminds him of how he thought Lucy Gray was faking it with him. God, that's just intense writing. Katniss was just the right person to push all of his buttons later on. And yeah, I don't want the film to be longer necessarily, it's already almost 3 hours, but I also felt like parts of the last act needed more time to marinate. It felt like a bit of a mad dash towards the end of the film. Definitely a lot I appreciate about this movie though. Frickin' Flickerman, oh my god, he's so freaking over the top, and his family kept up the legacy. His son, or I guess his grandson, is in the original film. And yeah, the Katniss flower was a nice touch as well. But yeah, really solid overall film. I think Catching Fire was my favorite of the originals, and this measures up well with it. I would give this movie a 9. The exploration of Snow, the hope that Lucy Gray brings into this film, and the world building is just very, very well done. Alright, thanks for watching. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.